I actually am in this race. Hey, buddy.
True of not another horse in the race. So good for him. He looks good. All right, there. I'll wait back and watch the race. How it goes.
Yeah, we're good.
All together and now someone's going to get hurt.
Okay, you go forward.
There's a hidden secret instruction that these guys in his own head.
Hey, Mr. Brenner. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
How are you? No, that's a little, that's
Okay, if I get kicked, but if this horse gets kicked now.
This one?
The 6 Ancient Rome, owned by Mrs. Fitry Hay, trained by Charlie Hills. Jamie Spencer, the jockey. The 7 Gray's Stable is owned by Steve Goldfine, Carl Provost, and Jeff Zlonis, trained by Brian Lynch. Declan Cannon is the jockey. The 8 is Churchtown, owned by Michael Pietrangelo, and the Miacomet Farm, trained by Roger Atfield. The jockey Julian Leparoux. Number 9, Gary Barber's Get Her Number, is trained by Peter Miller and Gerardo Corrales rides. Number 10, Bass Racing's Annapolis, trained by Todd Pletcher, with Tyler Gaffleone. Number 11 is Gabab, owned by Abdullah Saeed Al Nabuda, trained by Edward Vaughn. Adam Beschitza is the jockey. And number 12 is Max KO, owned by 1020 Racing, trained by Mike Maker, with James Graham. There's 5 minutes to post time. The horses have now reached the starting gate. It's post time. They're at the gate for the Pit Millions. First one to come up is Cabo Spirit. Toned into the gate. Grace Stable, the next one. Here's Stitched, Churchtown, and Hosier. Get Her Number moving in. Current 6-5 choice Annapolis stepping up to the starting gate next. Annapolis going in. Smokin' Tea steps up. Here's Ancient Rome. And the last 2 to load are the Bob and Max KO. Max KO coming forward. And in. They're all in line. They're off in the mid-millions, and a tone comes straight on running. And then it's Smoking Tea away running in second. In between those two, it's Stitched. Mosher is out running in fourth on the inside. Then it's Ancient Rome, Churchtown, to their outside to Bob. Annapolis is near the back of the pack early on, alongside of Gray's Fable, Cabo Spirits down toward the rail, and then Max KO and Get Her Number at the rear of the field. So 6 furlongs remain as they begin that journey into that turn, going downhill here in the $2 million Mint Millions. And it is Stitched in front. Stitched is the leader here, on top by 3/4 of a length. Smoking Tea on the outside second. Annapolis has made a bid up in between horses. He's up into third now, right up and on the pace. And then it's a tone to the inside. And they're followed in fifth by Ancient Rome, who's got 4 lengths to make up. Churchtown is to the outside of him. And it's Gray's Fable, followed on the rail by Hosier. Max KO is going up on the outside of horses, and then Get Her Number and Cabo Spirit. Around the far turn they go. Stitched on the inside, Smoking Tea to the outside, the two of them right together. Annapolis is in behind them, waiting for a place to move. And then to the far outside, here comes Ancient Rome into contention, as well as they straighten away for the stretch drive. Smoking Tea, Ancient Rome to the outside comes on. Annapolis in between horses. Stitched is down toward the inside. Annapolis has got running room now if he's good enough. Smoking Tea to catch. Stitched Annapolis, and on the outside it is Ancient Rome. They're coming down to the line, and they move to from a tone. Here's the finish. Ancient Rome. Ancient Rome comes to Kentucky, gets it down for Stitched. Then Smoking Tea in a toe.
El tiempo de 1:33:37 para la distancia de una milla 22:3:46. 1:21:3 estación de 2004. La victoria para Ancient Rome.
Recojan sus bancos con DRF en español de casa de habla hispana, y si usted descargó la referencia tanto de banana como
His back form is a lot in France on softer conditions, and last time I was on soft. But he is a Warfront, and you guys know more about Warfront than I do, and they go on fast turf. Yeah, I would have preferred if it was a little bit slower, but you know, the race went smooth. I knew it halfway. I got outside Johnny on his quarters. I was on a horse that doesn't need to get stopped, so I wanted to get momentum and get going early. He rolled around a little bit when I first asked him, but really knuckled down in the last 200 meters. But I wanted to get going because I didn't want something flashing down the outside, because essentially he's won over 1.25 miles last time, so he doesn't have an electric turn of foot, so I wanted to commit but not get there too soon. So it's a fine line, but it worked out today. Sometimes it doesn't.
Get it straight. Look, here it comes. That's fast. See it. What the fuck, man? Who's the judge? You gotta go back in the job room to get on the phone.
To be fair, Dr. Hay picked the race out, the owner. Even before he purchased the horse, he said the horse fitted for the race. So he purchased him earlier in the spring, and you know, he's had 2 runs since he came to England. Obviously winning this and winning his last race. So look, he's Kentucky bred, so it fitted well, and it would be folly not to come for the race.
2 million reasons to do it too.
Absolutely,
right?
yeah.
Excuse me.
Okay, everyone on that side of the horse. All right, everyone get clear. I'm kind of losing you in the back. Okay, there you go. Perfect. Okay. Okay, everyone looking here. Up. Perfect. Thank you.
Hey, buddy. He's pretty lively on his feet, so I was pretty expectant of how he'd be in the paddock, and even going to post he was a bit lively. I kept him on the move, and was good once he got in the gates, and he broke, for an English horse, he broke really fast, but he's always done that in France. I think he's pretty adaptable on all types of ground, and he's been running on polytrack also. So the only unknown was the ground.
Yeah.
The rest, he had a good chance with the horses that were in the race, and you know, just like to thank Dr. Hay and the Hills for trusting me with the ride.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, I need to get a shower.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
There he is.